Good day, everyone. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. There's the whistle and the start of this boys under 11 match here at the 2007 Las Vegas Premier Invitational. And in red right there, it's a Stampede moving from left to right. And they're going to take the first shot on goal. And for the Heat, it's scooped up there. And that's the first save of the game. And that's Sean Ortiz in there at keeper for the Heat. Another shot to the goal, and Ortiz dives to his left, and he can't get it. And so the Stampede will jump on the board first here. And they lead this match 1-0, just about 2 minutes in. And so for the Stampede, number 10, Matthew Perez. Put that team out of Cal South, Southern California, ahead here. 1-0, and now number 7 for the Heat, Chris Narvaez, trying to get himself into the backfield there of the Stampede, but he runs into some trouble, and the red jerseys now will take it left to right. Streaking across the field, number 3 there for the Heat, Alex Chumas. Again, shot to the net and a nice save. So the keeper, Ortiz, makes the save. And the ball is out over on the far side, and it's the Stampede to put it into play, number 4. And they didn't like that throw-in, so the ball is going to go over to the Heat. So as the Heat put the ball into play, we'll get you the roster here in just a second. Ball still in play over on the far sideline. Number 9 running it down, Jesse Thomas. And the red team will get back, and the Stampede will bring it up towards midfield. And so for the Heat FC Orange 96. Their roster is as follows, but hang on a second as the Stampede coming in deep. Two men to beat. There's a shot to the goal. Oh, just a little bit wide of that far post. And so a goal kick for the Heat. And for the Heat, number 2 is Kyler Fletcher. Number 3 is Alex Chumas. Number 4 is Tanner Sullivan. Number 5 is Lane Worrell. Number 6, Jesse Lima. Number 7, Chris Narvaez. Number 8 is Brad Patterson. Number 9, Jesse Thomas. Number 10 is George Chumas. Defense is back. And it's still rolling towards the back line. Let's see who's going to get there. It's the Heat, or the Stampede, that is, number 8, Adrian Vera. There's the cross. A little too much. And almost rolls over to the far side. And picked up there by number 11 for the Stampede, Giovanni Diaz. A little too much action going on in front of the net right here to continue with the rosters there for the Heat. So I'll give it just a second. There's a shot to the goal going up in a nice play. Is the keeper.
Chris, that's your man.
Ball here to the near side and goes out. And so number 11, okay, here we go with the Heat again, their roster. Dominic Arcana. Number 12 is Darian De La Torre. Number 13, Tyler Beatty. He's a goalkeeper on this squad. Number 14, Ariel Mizrahi. Number 16, Sean Ortiz, also a keeper here. Number 17, Justin Botello. Number 23, Austin Fitzgerald. Number 18, Scott Schofield. And number 30 is Nick Casas. Again, the defense is back.
Stand him up. Nick, move.
Ball towards the back line. Again, they're going to center it in front of the net. The header, no, can't get it. Another opportunity on the header, and that time it is going to find the back of the net. But do we have a score here? And we do. So the header coming from the far side. Second attempt for the Stampede. And they now lead, and again, it was number 10. And they lead this match now 2-0 over the Heat. Heat is at midfield. Now both teams in the circle. Stampede. Bit of a misfire, and it goes out on the far side. Belongs to the blue team, to the Heat. And for the Stampede, we'll give you their roster. Number 1 is Jonas Carranza. Number 3, Isaac Campos. Number 4 is Joshua Mitchell. Number 6, Hugo Garcia. Number 7, Paul Mora. Number 8, Adrian Vera. Number 9, Juan Lucan. Number 10, Matthew Perez. Number 11 is Giovanni Diaz. Number 12, Romario Medina. Number 17, Samuel McKay. Number 21, Daniel Hernandez. Number 23, Felipe Tapia. And the keeper is Alexis Moran. Again, the action in front of the net. The defense has to be on top here for the Heat. They don't want to allow a third goal here.
Chris, behind you. Chris, behind you. 2 of them.
There's a shot. Inside. Still alive. And finally cleared away. Up towards midfield. Let's see if the blue team can bring it across. There's a shot to the goal, high into the air, over the hands of the keeper. And that's the third score here in the half. And it is now 3-0 in favor of the Stampede over the Heat.
Jesse Austin, make your presence known.
And so the Heat will line it up at midfield. The Heat, they're a local team here from Las Vegas. And we've done quite a few of these club teams out here throughout the last couple of years. We just really entered George Langevin Productions into Las Vegas maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Started out coming out here just for one day, driving from San Diego up here to Las Vegas early in the morning and driving back late at night. We did 3 games in one day. And it's just taken off ever since. This is now the 4th or 5th tournament, I believe, that we've done here in San Diego just this year. We've got the Las Vegas, or in Las Vegas just this year. Had the Las Vegas Premier Invitational, the Coaches Classic, the College Showcase, the Mayor's Cup. So a lot of soccer. We were here President's Day weekend, the same weekend they had the NBA Finals, so a lot happening here in Las Vegas. Great town. And you say a great town away from the Strip even. Here in northern Las Vegas, great place to be. The weather's always nice. Now they're coming in deep. And a nice defensive job right there by the Heat. And there was Scott Schofield, number 18.
Maybe I should.
Ball inside the box. The Heat defense spreading things out, trying to push Stampede back. That shot high into the air, off the hands of the keeper. And so that is the 4th score here for the Stampede. And that's a tough one right there. I mean, your keeper goes up as high as he can, and that ball just comes right off his fingertips and into the back of the net. There are so many ways to score, or to watch that ball just trickle into the net. You'll go, and obviously professional, where you've got 45-minute halves. You go into overtime, settle something on kicks. You play for 2.5 hours, and the winning shot goes off a fingertip or hits the crossbar and comes in, something like that. And obviously sometimes you get a bullet that's just right by the keeper. That's part of the allure of soccer. Again, over to the far corner. The Heat have to get back on defense as the Stampede are trying to spread things out.
Stand them up. Stand them up.
Hugo Garcia, Schofield again being very tenacious on his defense there. Number 2, Kyler Fletcher. Number 3, Alex Chumas there. Fletcher. Nice job. Now they just got to try and get it out of that area. Nice job by the keeper.
George, get him out of there. Push everybody up. Kyler's walking.
Over to the far side. Again. That time he had Kyler Fletcher trying to take that ball away. Stampede get by with the left leg. Nice deflection there. And number 3 with the right leg. And that ball will find the back of the net. Just kind of trickles in. A lot of activity there in front. The funny thing is here that the Heat have allowed now the 4th or 5th goal here of the first half. But, the defense, they're making a lot of plays. They are, getting where they need to be. But what's happening is that this team from Cal South, the Stampede, is just bogging them down in front of their own net, that they're having to make play after play after play after play. And, after a while, you just kind of get run down and beaten down. Shot to the net again, high into the air, and again off the hands of the keeper. And you look at all these scores so far that the Stampede has made here, and it's, they just haven't been easy shots that just go in and gets right by the keeper. I mean, they've been well placed, these balls, and I'm not sure too many keepers out there could make those saves. Here on the near side, Stampede run down. Number 14 coming back, Ariel Mizrahi. Actually, that's number 44. Shot to the goal. Nice save by the keeper. So for as many saves as he has, there's Masri. As many saves as he has had, he's allowed some goals. Could have been a little worse out there to this point. Ball in the corner. Stampede again trying to center it, but a nice job right there, number 12, Darian De La Torre. Shot to the goal, right into the hands of the keeper, scooping that one up.
Good job.
Tyler Beatty back there. And this is just one of those cases where it's just really tough for one team to bring it up across midfield, and you've got another team just camping out in the opposition's backfield.
Hard ankle, George. Rip it. Here we go. Nicely done.
Ball across midfield.
Run. All the way through, Dominic. Pressure him. Tanner, get on that. Here we go. Pressure on them. Darian, get on him. Get that ball.
Again, Stampede, Heat, getting back number 10 right down the middle of your screen. George Chumas getting back on defense. Left leg, there's a cross. Here to the near side, number 1, Jonas Carranza. Now number 17, Samuel McKay. McKay with a cross, going to be just a little bit long, and another header in front of the net, and another nice play by the keeper. I think Tyler Beatty has had maybe 3 or 4 of those scores go right off his fingertips, and he's a tall guy. So those were just perfectly placed, those shots. Ball out here on the near side. So the ball belongs to the Stampede. I think we're awaiting some substitutions finally into play. Stampede number 7, Paul Mora with the first touch. Now to bounce in front of the net. McKay with a header. And again, the keeper is there, Beatty.
Tyler, more power, babe.
So Samuel McKay with the header trying for the score. The keeper was there to make the save. Number 6, Hugo Garcia trying to get around Fletcher. Kyler Fletcher, number 2. Now it's in the middle, and they'll clear it out. We're nearly out of the box. There's a shot to the goal off the hands of the keeper and just wide of the net. And I think we will have a corner kick coming up for the Heat, or for the Stampede, that is. So here comes a corner from the near side.
Bring it all the way out. Get the defense out of there.
Kick high into the air. It's going to be cleared out. Still a lot of red jerseys there. Number 11 nearly gets there, and that shot is going to find the back of the net. On defense, you had Dominic Arcana, and it was just a little late there. And the score for Stampede. Number 9 to start things off for the Heat, Jesse Thomas. Number 14 there, Ariel Bitrahi.
Austin! Look for somebody, come on!
The Heat got to get into the backfield there of this Stampede squad from Cal South. Number 17, McKay, going straight to the net. There's a shot. It's going to be just wide of the net. Keeper was there.
Get rid of it quick. You're waiting too long, babe. No setup time. It's a corner kick. Their ball, guys. Mark up. Chris.
No, he gave us the ball.
Oh, did he give us the ball? Oh, never mind, never mind.
So here's the goal kick. Actually, is it a corner kick? No, it is a goal kick. I thought he might have been pushing it over there for a corner, but it did go off of McKay. That's right. So that was the goal kick for the team out of Nevada, the Heat. And I may have inadvertently said that the Heat were from Las Vegas. I'm not exactly sure if they are or they aren't, but I know they're from Nevada.
That's a good ball, Nick. That's a good ball, Nick.
Number 30, Nick Casa is trying to catch up from behind. Ball in the middle, McKay again. He's not going to be able to get to that ball. Looking for some help. Defender there, number 7, Chris Narvaez for the Heat. There's a shot to the goal. That's going to be well over the net. Number 23, Felipe Tapia with that shot on goal.
On the job, Ty. Justin. Justin. Quickly, George is open.
So here's the kick. The Heat would just go to the near side here. And they're going to try to dribble the ball up using the near sideline. And that's going to be off of the red team. So the Heat will put it into play. It's like number 17, Justin Botello.
Scotty, win it back. Take it! Chris, spread out! Spread out, guys. You're all talking.
Number 8, breaking loose. Can the defender get there in time? It's in front of the net. Can they get a shot? The keeper, it's going to go right through his legs, but he had some contact there in front, and it's going to count. If this was hockey, that would be waved off. He had the striker there right up front, may have interfered with that play. But they'll give the score to the Stampede.
Tyler, demand them to get rid of it. Chris, Austin, talk to each other. Go up, guys.
Number 23, Austin Fitzgerald, tries to send it across midfield. We've played now just over 20 minutes here in the first half, so 9 or 10 minutes remaining before halftime.
There it is. Kurt, you're not going to play? You're going to play, yes?
One of the things about these tournaments, especially these invitationals, the ball will angle where you're playing match play to seed yourselves for the elimination rounds, is that you need to rack up as many points as you can because you don't know what the other teams are doing, and that's one of the drawbacks, is that you can't just stop scoring because you may need extra points. Even though you're tied with another team, the tiebreaker goes to goals scored. There's a cross ball in the middle. That's going to bounce right into the hands of the keeper.
Bring it out. Up. You guys get up. To the edge. That's it. Go, Scotty. Go, baby. Good job, Tyler. Working, Scotty. Nice. Cut him off, George.
Ball here to the near side. McKay with a shot. That's going to find the back of the net with a left leg as he comes right across the middle.
George, go center midfield. Chris, send Austin out. Go. So Justin switches to George. Austin comes off. Austin! George, go in the middle with Chris. Justin, go center. Brad, drop back. Go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's get the game here. Come on.
Right down the middle, number 9, trying to break through the defense, Jesse Thomas.
Scotty, you got a runner behind you.
Shot high into the air.
Don't let it bounce.
There's a shot to the goal, just over the net. And we're going to have a little bit of a, well, not a little bit, but we do have a correction. Number 18, Scott Schofield, on our roster is number 44 now in the match. So number 44 right there is Scott Schofield. And I think I've mentioned his name a few times here, but didn't have the right number to go along with it. So that's number 44. Scotty Schofield. Goal kick. Coming up on the 25th minute of play of this 30-minute half. So 35 more minutes of soccer here. We'll have a brief little break here. I think they put 5 minutes in between halves. And one thing that this tournament does a pretty good job of is keeping right on schedule. So the ball out here on the near side belongs to the Stampede. Ball's in the circle. Number 4 trying to make a move, Joshua Mitchell. Changes directions. He's got number 14, Ariel Mizrahi, right on him. Nice job, Ariel, there on defense. Up to Thomas. Yeah, number 9, Jesse Thomas, penetrating into the backfield of the Stampede.
No. Scotty, back up with him. Scotty, follow the runner. Darian, pick up the ball.
Schofield in nice position right there, but that was a great pass. And that cross is going to be long, and it's going to roll over to the far side. There's a shot to the goal, just wide.
Stop, come you. Go, guys. Get some water, Ariel. It's hot. Hurry, Nick.
So the ball back in play. It's heat ball, and it'll roll out on the far side, and it should be red ball, number 11 over there, Giovanni Diaz. Paul Mora. Now the ball into the middle. Inside the box. There's a shot to the net. Nice save by the keeper on the rebound. His defense helps out. Nice exchange right there. Good job by the Heat. And that whistle penalty goes against the Stampede. So that was probably the best teamwork right there on that exchange for the Heat. Helping out their keeper after he made a great save to the net, and he goes right into the hands of the keeper.
Jesse, get in the game.
Number 12 over there, Darian De La Torre. Near the back line, number 8, Brad Patterson. And that ball is out, being chased down by the Stampede, so it must be a corner kick for Stampede.
Man. Grab a red jersey now. Chris, tell somebody to pick up the other one. Darian, back up. Brad.
So we're set now for the corner. And let's see how the Stampede will attack it.
The post. Tyler, back up to the goal. Tyler, you. Tyler.
A little difficulty there with the flag.
Bradley, front post.
There's the whistle. And the kick. And that's going to be offline and out across the back line. Off of number 8 there, Brad Patterson, who was on defense. So we should have another corner kick here for the Heat. Or maybe not. Let's see here. No, they're going to say it went off the Heat. And so a goal kick, or off the Stampede. So a goal kick for the Heat. Final moments here of the first half. Quick 5-minute break and then get right back to it after these two teams exchange sides.
Get rid of it!
A lot of chaos there in front, but that's a nice job by the defense for the Heat. Ball here to the near side, and it'll roll out. And there's the whistle and the end of the first half. So this boys under 11 match, the Heat and the Stampede. We played 30 minutes. We head to halftime. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We'll be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Where do we put the trash?
Right there on the side. Right there on the side. Pass that one, pass it around. Listen, guys. Listen up. Listen, guys. Guys, we came to play soccer. We play soccer against the best, right? We don't want to worry the teams. What are they showing us? We have got to have man-to-man. Listen up. Put it down, Kai. They grab what they want. Guys, you've got to have man-to-man. You guys. On Brad's kicks, we'll give right to them, Brad. It's a big mistake. We are nowhere near them. Once the ball goes up in the air, we're next to them, at least we're battling with them. If it's going straight to them and we're 10 yards away, what good is it? Let's pick up their man when we're kicking it and work it out from there, yes? If we battle with them, lose control, okay? Don't be frustrated, don't be tired. We have half an hour to play our soccer. We did what we were.
Ken Gonzalez, George Langevin Productions. There's the whistle on the start of the second half of this boys under 11 match. The Heat and the Stampede. Heat in blue, Stampede in red. Number 2 there. We saw a lot of Kyler Fletcher in that first half. And, of course, number 14, Ariel Mizrahi. Saw a lot of Ariel as he combed the middle of the field. Ball in the circle, number 12 there, Darian De La Torre. Joshua Mitchell there out of the circle for the Stampede. And the Stampede right now just spreading things out. McKay on the far side. And that ball will roll to the keeper. And that's Alexis Moran who will clear it upfield. Ball at midfield. And again, number 4, Joshua Mitchell for the Stampede. Action really slowing down now, and you get a sense of, and I talked about this in the first half about how in the match play and you want to get into the next round and into the elimination rounds and for the seeding, they go on points, tiebreakers after wins and losses. And unfortunately, you have to score as many goals as you possibly can to put yourself in a good situation. But I think right now, too, the Stampede really just spreading the field out, just playing with the ball here, and want to get into a passing game here with the Heat and just kind of carry this one through. And for the Heat, I think they just want to play some solid soccer here in the second half. A little better showing than the first half. They know they can do a little better job. And actually coming out here in the second half, they look like a different team. They're spreading their field. They're playing in their zones. You see they're getting back on defense now, making it harder for the Stampede. They're just not marching down the field. And actually, they weren't really marching down the field in that first half. You saw the defense and the keeper for the Heat constantly making great plays in front of the net. The fact of the matter was that there were too many plays to make in front of the net, and the percentages were that, some of those were going to fall in there. They just had trouble bringing the ball across midfield, spreading that field up, using the entire field. And here in the second half, it looks as though the Heat is using more of the field. Number 8, Adrian Vera. Little flick right there upfield into the circle now. Number 17 coming from behind, Justin Botello. And now here come the Stampede. They're making a little noise. Into the backfield, or the Heat backfield of the Stampede, making a little noise there. Number 3, Alex Chumas. And we have seen the keeper, Alexis Moran, here in the second half, more than we ever saw him in the first half. So, obviously, the Heat putting some more pressure, getting into the backfield of the Stampede. Number 14, Ariel Mitsrahi, really trying to make something happen there in the middle of the field.
Chris, back up with 11.
Stampede now trying to spread things out in their backfield. And as a team with a nice lead in the second half, you obviously don't want to become too passive. And here come the Stampede, shot to the net, and that ball's going to find the back of the net. And really, the problem was part of the cure, really. Nobody back there defensively for the Heat, and the reason being is they were putting so much pressure on the right half of the field in the backfield of Stampede. Everybody was up. And once the Stampede broke through midfield, there really wasn't anybody left in their backfield, and it was one-on-one with the keeper. But as I was saying, if you're Stampede, you really don't want to be too passive here. You want to be competitive, obviously, with this team out of Nevada, with the Heat. You don't want the Heat to go away feeling that you didn't give them a game in the second half. You still want to make them work for what they do, and that's how they're going to get better, of course.
Push up. Austin, wait. Austin.
So with the whistle
Someone, Austin. Don't just hit
and
it.
the free kick belonging to the Stampede, or the Heat. The Heat, that is.
Austin, you got to lift that ball, dude, like a corner.
A near steal right there. Number 12 got his foot on the ball. Darian De La Torre.
Pass. Ariel, attack with your passes. We got to get to the net.
Ball at midfield. McKay trying to break his way through. Number 9 now, Juan Lucan. Off to Isaac Campos. Campos loses the ball in front of the net. Nice job, Fletcher, number 2 there. And I think we're going to have a goal kick here for the Heat. So here comes the kick. Deflected there by number 3, Isaac Campos. Now to the far side, number 12 for the Heat. For the Stampede, Romario Medina. I think what's happening here is the teams switch sides, as they always do, and I don't know why it's confusing me, but I just have the impression of one team moving one way, the other moving the other, but it is the Heat defending the left net. Campos gets around number 23, Austin Fitzgerald. Shot to the net by Campos, deflected away. Nice job.
It rolls out, you send it. Why you got to dribble, baby? You get in trouble. Austin, quicker decision. Come on,
nice kick up towards midfield. Shot to the goal, and that is going to find the back of the net. Just inside the near post. So everyone will regroup at midfield. And we've played 10 minutes here, almost 11 now in the second half. Substitutions coming across here for the Heat and for the Stampede on the other side. Scott Schofield into the match now. So just about 20 minutes remaining here in this boys under 11 match.
Scotty, close the middle. There's a hole behind you. Scotty, behind you.
Moran, the keeper, with that save. Just kind of clears it out. Nice job right there, number 12, right in the middle of the field. Darian De La Torre trying to go after it, and now his teammate quick to the ball. Number 7, Chris Narvaez off to George Chumas. And now it's a foot race over on the far side. Here come the Stampede. Nice job by the keeper. Can't quite get on top of the ball, and it's an open net shot, and that's just bad luck right there. Great save by the keeper. And the ball just squirts out from between his chest and the ground, and he desperately crawled on the ground to try to get to it. But by then, the Stampede were able to take that easy open net shot on goal. Although the Stampede have quite a few scores here today, they really worked for them. I mean, it's not like they've got 12 shots on goal and they've got 12 scores. They've been denied quite a few times here today. Might be one of the first whistles there for a trip that we've seen in this match. Very clean game, actually. No tempers are flaring.
Midfield, not defense. Push up.
It's a little warm out here in Las Vegas. Number 21 there looking on for the Stampede, Daniel Hernandez. Off to his teammate, Adrian Vera, number 8. Flicks it over to Hugo Garcia, number 6. Just a little backwards pass, really. Not a flick. Number 9 into the middle of the field. Just Juan Lucan to Joshua Mitchell, his teammate, and over to Jonas Carranza. So nice job of spreading the field right now for the Stampede. And let's see if the defense for the Heat can break into those lanes and try to steal the ball away, make an interception.
Scotty, man on, bump him hard, Scotty. Working. Nick, hard ankle. Nick, shoulder, quick. Jesse, that's you, Jesse. Pressure him. Jesse, don't wait for him to drop it. Pressure him soon.
Again, Stampede spreading it out in their backfield, where they've spent a lot of time here in the second half. As we said, the Heat doing a better job than they did in the first half, putting the pressure into that backfield of the Stampede. Now here come the Stampede, number 12, Romario Medina in front of the net. There's one deflection, but the secondary shot off the keeper. Nice job by the Heat for the save. And that one just off the keeper. But a great exchange right there. Nice save in front of the net and a header to boot to help save. That was a great play. In fact, the Heat today have had 2 really great saves in front of the net, one in each half, one on each side of the field. And that one is just tenacious persistence there by the Stampede to knock that one in.
Jesse, knock it around. Chris, knock it around.
So the ball in the circle.
Go, Scott, go, Scott. Get it wide.
Scott
Beat him, Scotty, beat him, Scotty.
really racing down the field. He's got one man to beat. Clears him out here to the near side. Gets some help from his teammate. And let's see, is there a whistle? Maybe an offsides. I'm not sure if it was. But it's going to go against the Heat. We've got an injured player here in the backfield for the Heat. And they're going to help him off the field, and hopefully he'll be all right. such a rough sport. People don't realize that. They say, oh, it's soccer. Well, you know what? A lot of twisted ankles, a lot of shots to the shin. I don't know about you, but if you're taking a line drive with a soccer ball right on the side of the head from about 10 feet, it doesn't feel all that great. And so when we do these games, we do lots of tournaments. I'd say just about, well, obviously every single game, somebody comes off the field injured. And why do they get injured? Because they're out there giving it their all. They're where they need to be. They're in on the action. You can't get injured if you're not anywhere near the action. Schofield going 3-on-1. Stampede get to the ball.
Nick back up, Nick back up, Nick back up from that space.
And across midfield, picked up there by number 3, Isaac Campos. Campos trying to thread the needle, 3-on-1. And he's going to be whistled there for the penalty. Ball is out on the near side, belongs to the Heat. Throw in, Nick Casas over to number 11, Dominic Arcana, towards the back line and just too far, and it goes out, and so a goal kick here for the Stampede. So the red squad setting it up, and let's see if the Heat can keep the ball here on the right half of the field and put some more pressure on that Stampede defense.
Found it? Where was it?
Under 15 minutes remaining here in the match. We have now hit the 58th minute of, actually the 48th minute of 60 minutes of play. So just about 12 minutes. And it is the Heat to put the ball into play. With the left leg and an offside there, number 3,
You want back in, Chris?
Isaac Campos. And so the ball will go over to the Heat. Ball on the ground. Number 7 battling his way through. That's Paul Mora, but too many blue jerseys. Nice job by the Heat, and they clear it out. So it's a corner kick now for the Stampede. Number 3, Isaac Campos, will take the kick. Here's Campos. Sets it up. It's inside the box. Cleared away. Nice job. Not far enough, though. Number 1, Jonas Carranza, trying to get another shot. Again, the blue jerseys are there. Nice job defensively by the Heat. Not allowing the score. Now they're going to clear them out here towards midfield. So nice job by the Heat's defense right there off that corner kick. And we've now hit the 50-minute mark, so 10 minutes remaining here in the match. There's a cross. The header is into the back of the net. And, boy, of all the scores I think that the Stampede have had here today, that was the nicest one. That one was set up beautifully in a nice header into the top corner of the net. And so a score there for the Stampede on a really nice job. And there was not much the defense could do on that one there for the Heat. Nice takeaway there by McKay, number 17, Samuel McKay. And a whistle here by the referee. He saw something he didn't quite like. And so the penalty, I think, goes against the Heat. And so the Stampede will get it going on the ground here just above midfield.
with someone. Happy. Hard ankle.
Nice battle here, and that's going to go off blue, so red ball.
Hurry. Talk to each other. Off him. Well done. Don't wait. Get to the ball faster. You loaded your kick and made this big move. Get to the ball quicker and throw. Get back in position, Nico. Get back in position. Don't quit.
So into the backfield. Go the Stampede. There's a shot towards the net, and that's going to be wide. So goal kick here for the Heat.
You just came out, right?
Under 10 minutes, coming up on the 53rd minute of play. So we'll have just about 7-8 minutes remaining here in the match. On the ground, free kick for the Heat. Stampede dribbling it into their backfield. Or no, I'm sorry, out of the backfield of the Heat. Heat's defense doing a good job as they clear it up towards midfield. I'm telling you, the Heat can walk away from this game with a lot to gather. A lot of information, a lot of good, a lot of bad, but they can learn from it all. And now the Stampede on the far side, number 4, Joshua Mitchell across midfield. And it comes back the other way for the Heat. There's a little flick to McKay in the middle.
Nick, support him, go ball.
Racing this one down here on the near side, and it's saved from going out, but taken away by Schofield here on the near side, and he keeps it in play. And here come the Heat. Number 11, Dominic Arcana. Trying to get around the ball. Nice job, though, by the Heat. They're trying to make something happen. Nick Casas upfield, number 7. Chris Narvaez. And I believe Chris was the one who came off the field injured a few minutes ago. So if that was him, number 7, then it's good to see him back into the match.
Hurry, Alex, hurry, get a foot on there, Alex, quick. Hurry. Dominic, stop it first.
Ball out here on the near side, red ball. And Felipe Tapia will put the ball into play.
Shoulder, Nick, now.
Casas battling with Paul Mora, number 7. Mora takes an angle to the net. Can he get a shot? 3-on-1, and that's going to be wide.
Stop. Go.
And substitutions for the Heat.
Justin. Brad, kick it. Brad. Good job, buddy.
See the keeper there, Tyler Beatty. And so number 8, Brad Patterson will take this goal kick. Angles it here to the near side. And we've played just over 55 minutes, so just about 5 minutes remaining here in the match. And running out of room here on the near side, the ball will go out. Nice job coming out right there. And the kick here to the near side. Schofield right at midfield.
Push up. Austin.
And we've got an injured player on the ground now.
Send it wide.
And the Heat starting things off. Number 3, Alex Chumas. Scott there in the middle, number 44. Chumas tries to go right back to him, kind of like a post-up in basketball. Ball in the middle, into the circle now. Nice job there by the Heat. And the ball out here on the near side. Coming up on the 57th minute of play, so just about 3 minutes to go here.
Again?
Unofficially, of course.
Again? Then suck it up and move. Go, boys. Come on, let's play hard. There you go, Alex. Good job, Alex. Keep working, Alex. Keep working. There you go. Good job. Go. Go.
Stampede bringing the ball back to their keeper.
You want to play? Then
now here come the Stampede. A lot of red jerseys there. Heat got to get back. There's a shot. Nice deflection by the keeper. And that should be, let's see, is it a corner kick? Or actually, we had a whistle before. They're going to give a goal kick. So the Heat will start this one off. Not much time remaining. Final moments here of this boys under 11 match. Under 2 minutes to go. Of course, unofficially, but we may have some time put on to the back end. We've had a couple of injuries. Nice job by Nick Casas coming from behind there on defense. In front of the net, right to the keeper. And boy, you can see number 8 there, Adrian Vera, upset with his choice there on his shot.
Scotty, this side. Scotty, have this side. Pressure on him. Pressure.
And I now have the 59th minute of play. So unofficially now, 1 minute remaining. So I'd say 2 minutes to go at this point. Just to give some padding there. Paul Mora getting through the defense, coming in deep. Can he get his shot? He does, but a nice deflection by the keeper. Nice job right there, saving a score.
Choose someone.
Casas right on him on defense. Number 11, Giovanni Diaz. Number 14, Ariel Mizrahi.
Man coming, get rid of it.
Moves into the middle.
Ariel, attack with the ball, not a soft thing. Come on,
Alex Chumas, number 3 in the middle. Now they're breaking free. Number 4 for the Heat, Tanner Sullivan. Racing to the ball near the back line, trying to get back to it. Let's see if he can recover and come from behind. There he is. Quick legs right there on Sullivan as he tries to get back to that ball. And we've hit the 60th minute here of play. There's a shot to the net. Deflected there by the keeper. And on the ground, number 23, Felipe Tapia. Penalty against the Heat, so ball belongs to the red team, the Stampede.
Who do you got? Nobody.
Ball in the circle. Number 4, Joshua Mitchell. Goes back the other way. There's the referee's hand, the whistle. That's the end of this match. So that's the end of this boys under 11 match here at the 2007 Las Vegas Premier Invitational. Today, Saturday, the 31st of March, 2007. And he just saw the Stampede and the Heat. And it was the Stampede taking this match here today. The red squad over the blue squad. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. It was really fun bringing you this game. A lot of great kids out there on the field, and hopefully they will play for years to come. Until we see you again, be safe and have a great day, everyone.
Tomorrow, don't go. 12 o'clock tomorrow. 12 o'clock tomorrow. Hello, this is Miguel Narvaez, the Heat 96 FC coach. We're here at the Las Vegas Premier 2007 tournament, and we'll be introducing some of our players and talking about how our season went and how our tournament went. And I have two players with me. To this side I have.
Hi, I'm Nick Cassis. I play midfield and defense, and I played here for one season.
Number?
And I'm number 30.
To my right I have.
Austin Fitzgerald. I'm number 23. My position is midfield and forward. I've been with Coach Miguel for about 4 or 5 years. 5. And
What do you play? You already said that?
yeah.
What do you like about the team?
I like how they get along with everybody and we don't fight over,
Brothers, right?
yeah,
Say it.
we don't fight over brothers.
All right, wonderful. Next to me I have another player, and this is.
Kyler Fletcher.
Look up and talk to him.
Kyler Fletcher.
Mouth.
Kyler, number 2,
What do you play?
midfield.
And what do you like about the team?
Everybody's so friendly. They like me.
And what do you want to do in the future? Are you a soccer player? What do you want to be when you grow up?
Soccer player.
Wonderful. Thank you much.
Dominic Arcana,
Loud. Okay, what's your number?
number 11,
And what do you play?
forward.
Why?
Uh,
You're fast.
Cause I'm fast.
Okay, and? You have a great shot, right?
Cause I have a good shot.
Okay, and in the future, what are you going to be?
A good soccer player.
Sure. Wonderful. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Scott Schofield. I'm number 44 and 18, and I play most of midfield, and then everywhere. And then
What do you like about the team?
what else? What do I like about the team? I like how we have lots of practices, and it challenges me a lot. The team. And that's basically.
Thank you, Scott. Next to me is Christian Narvaez. Say hi.
Hi,
What number are you?
I'm number 7.
What's your position on the team?
Usually center midfield,
And your team captain,
team captain.
along with Scotty, right?
Yeah,
So your name's Scotty also? Scotty?
Scotty is also captain, and
What do you like about the team?
what I like about the team is that they all play hard, and they all do good.
Anything you want to say to your mom?
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jesse Lima. I've been with the team for about 6 years when I was puny. And then I play midfield, and I'm number 6.
What do you like about the team?
And he is a really good team, and when it comes to tournament time, we try to do really good, but sometimes we just learn.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tyler. I've been playing for this team for 3 years. I'm number 13, and I play goalie and defense. And when it comes to tournament times, we practice a lot, but it depends what kind of mood we're in. So,
And what do you want to say to Mom and Dad?
thanks.
Thanks. Wonderful.
Hi, I'm Jesse Thomas, number 9. I play forward.
How long you been with me?
I've been with Miguel for 5 years. I like this team because they play aggressive, go after the ball, and we play good against hard teams like we just played right here.
Okay, what do you want to say to Mom and Dad?
Thank you.
Love you.
I love you too, Mom.
I'm Alex Tumas. I'm number 3. I've been playing for Coach Miguel for 5 years, and I like that on the team that we are all friends on and off the field.
What do you say to Mom and Dad?
Thank you.
Okay.
I love my mom and dad.
Wonderful. Hi.
Hi, my name is Tanner Sullivan. My number is 4. I play forward and midfield.
What do you like about the team?
What I like about the team that we all share the ball, and there's not one man that does it all.
And what's the nickname that Bill gave you?
Prez,
Why Prez?
because I'm not sure.
One day you think you're
One day,
president
yeah,
of the United
the
States.
States.
Wonderful. And what do you feel about the guys on the team?
Think that they're doing really well.
What do you say to Mom and Dad?
Thank you.
Tell them. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name's Justin Botello. I've been with Miguel for 3 years. I play mostly defense, and
What do you like about the team?
it's fun. They share the ball, and we play a good team ball.
Have you scored any goals this season?
No,
Not yet?
no,
Have you assisted?
yeah,
You have assisted?
yeah.
Okay. What do you want to say to Mom and Dad?
Thank you,
Why?
because they take me to every single game.
They're great, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Darian Latore. I've been playing for Miguel for at least 1 year. My position is defense, and sometimes he puts me in midfield. My number is 10.
What do you like about the team?
It's challenging. I like it. When I was new to this team, and they took me for like they've known me for their whole life.
What do you want to say to Mom and Dad?
Thank you,
Yeah? Why thank you?
because they've been taking me practices, games on time.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Oh, thank you.
My name is George Chumas, and I'm number 12. I play defense, and I love this squad, and I'm very proud to be on it because we're a very, very tight bunch.
And what do you want to say to Mom and Dad?
Thank you, and that I love you.
Okay. And what has been the most difficult thing about being on the team?
The constant position changing and how you have to learn a position very quickly.
And what's the best thing about the team?
We are a very, very solid squad.
Hi, I'm Ariel.
Hi, I'm Ariel. I'm number 14.
What do you play? What position?
Oh, I play midfield and forward.
What do you like about the team?
It's a solid squad.
Hmm?
It's a solid squad.
It's a solid squad?
I don't know.
Okay. And what do you want to say to Dad?
Thank you.
And if you could tell your whole teammates one thing, one word, how you feel about all your teammates, what would you say about your teammates?
Good job.
Good job? Good job. All right.
Hi, my name is Bradley Patterson, and I'm number 8. I play defense. And I like the team because everybody's good friends.
How long have you been with the team?
This is my second season.
This is your second season. And what would you like to say to Mom and Dad?
Thank you.
Why?
Because they were supporting me in it.
And what's the most difficult thing about being on the team?
Probably when a lot of fast kids come and kind of working out a little bit and running like sprints and stuff.
You ready for the challenge?
Yeah.
All right. I believe that's it for the team. The only ones missing are Sean Ortiz, and we're also missing Lane, who's also on a cruise to Jamaica. We miss them terribly. Wish they could have been there. We could have used them. The team's a wonderful team. I wouldn't change any one of my boys for anyone. We're growing. We're preparing. We have a mission, and we're ready to accept that mission. Every one of my players can play anywhere I need them. They're all used to playing forwards, midfield, and defense. I will rotate them until they lock in until about U15, then we'll lock them into positions. But for now, every single player on the team should learn to play 2 or 3 positions. They don't like it, but they're growing. My parents are awesome. My team moms are awesome. My coaching parents are awesome. Larry Beatty's my assistant coach. Benny Mizrahi is also helping out coaching. I have other parents more than willing to help as trainers and help with everything. Can't say enough about the team. I'm very happy and blessed to be with them. And I want to say thank you to everyone, and it's a wonderful experience. And I love the boys forever. They're all my sons. Thank you.